Hello, everyone. So let's start. Yeah. First, dear everyone, glad to meet you all online. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to you from all around the world. I'm Susan from Tongji University School of Medicine. And next, I'm going to give you a general idea of our school and our MBBS program. Tongji University is one of the oldest and most prestigious universities in China under direct administration of Ministry of Education, listed as one of the double first-class universities, which includes totally 42 top universities in China. In Tongji can be traced back to 1907, when German medical school was founded by Erich Poron, a German doctor in Shanghai. Medicine is the first and the most important discipline of Tongji, and we are very proud. According to the ranking of clinical medicine by Ministry of Education in 2018, which is the latest ranking by Chinese government, Tongji medicine is listed as B+ class with a ranking between 11th and 16th. So we are here as Tongji. And now let's look at the global rankings. It's a QS World University Rankings 2021, the latest one. Tongji University is ranking among universities in China. We're here, Tongji. It's this is for the whole university. And now let's look at the life science and medicine in China. Tongji University School of Medicine is ranked as the 13th. And you know, China's Ministry of Education has authorized 45 colleges and universities to recruit MBBS students. And in the list, all the universities who are qualified to organize an MBBS program has been highlighted with a smiling face. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Tongji is an ace in China. So we are very confident our MBBS program enjoys both excellent specialty recognition and a strong support from university platform. And we have rich teaching resources and clinical resources. Now we already have 8 affiliated hospitals and another 6 in progress. And all our affiliate hospitals are grade A tertiary hospitals. You know, according to Chinese hospital management system, grade A tertiary hospital is the highest level of hospital. So you will have very abundant opportunity for your clinical practice. And we also have community health centers and public health training center. And we also enjoy many titles of key clinical specialty from both the Shanghai government level and the national government level. Thoracic, gastroenterology, obstetric, occupational medicine, respiratory, traditional Chinese medicine, emergency, clinical nursing, gynecology, psychiatry, orthopedics, and and we have very strong research platforms. The stem cell, our bank of stem cell may be the best one in China. And also we have cardiovascular disease and center and the brain and spinal cord research and the cancer biotherapy. It means if you finish study here, if you want to further your study as a graduate, you have a lot of choices. And if you have an idea of the NSFC, it means the National Nature Science Foundation of China. It's a foundation-sponsored research project, which is similar to NHS in US. You know, it's very important funding resource. Tongji is at the forefront of NSFC support, and medicine accounts for almost half of the total amount of funding in the university. And here are some papers with high impact factor. We maintain close cooperation with more than 40 prestigious universities all around the world. So under the framework this extensive partnership, every year we send our students to go abroad for clinical rotation and research rotation. And the coverage may be more than 40 or more than 30%. This is some examples of exchange opportunities. And in addition to sending our students and faculties out, we also invite professors to visit us for attending teaching or academic exchange. So internationalization has become an important feature of education in our school. And now let's focus on MBBS program. It's a cultivation objective. Yeah, here I will graduate. And for the curriculum, it's a 6-year program. And for the first 2 semesters, you will have common courses like nature science, Chinese culture. And from the first to the 4th semester, you will have basic medical science courses. And then another 4 semester for clinical medicine courses. Then you will have 1-year clerkship and another 1-year strengthened clerkship. So totally 6 years. And throughout the process, we provide opportunities for you to continually contact to experience the real clinical setting environment. So you have early clinical exposure, you will have clinical observation, you will visit the simulation center for clinical skill training, and then you go to have your clerkship and strengthen the clerkship. And of course, for the Chinese language study, it's an English taught program, and we have qualified tutors who can communicate with you fluently in English. And we also have the international department in our affiliate hospitals, their foreign patients. But I have to acknowledge that for some real disease, and if you want more, opportunities, you have to communicate with Chinese patients. So we require you to study Chinese, and before we sending you to clinical settings, you have to pass the HSK 6. But don't worry, you have 6 semesters. The first two is for generous Chinese study, and then the following 4 semesters of medical Chinese. So yeah, all our students can meet the requirement. And then you can find our teaching materials. It's real teaching materials, cases from our class. You will experience PBL, CBL, clinical tutorship in small class sizes, fostering vibrant discussions and deeper interactions with faculty. Yeah, you can have a look at the cases. And we understand when you choose to study abroad, what you want is not only knowledge and skills, but also an abundant culture experience. Therefore, our school carefully choose students trying to keep a high quality and multicultural environment. Every year, it brings together a group of aspiring young students who are interested in becoming outstanding healthcare practitioners and researchers. You may find your country in the list. Yeah. And then you will enjoy a splendid campus and a city life together with your fellows from all around the world. These are pictures of the New Year party. I think this one, I think this one, and the graduation ceremony and the graduation party and a white coat ceremony. And here's some culture experience. This is for the dragon boat race, it's very fantastic thing. And it's a Chinese pottery culture, and this 1-day tour, and also some art competition. So yeah, it's very interesting life here. And then let's move to the scholarship and accommodation. I think you may be interested in this one for the scholarship. Yeah, we have scholarship at entrance. It's for the newly admitted students. If you, if you are excellent, you're qualified, you're qualified enough, and you secure your seats as early as possible, we also provide an additional support. It's a 10% discount, yeah, one-off payment of the first year tuition. And also for current students, we provide scholarships from both university level and our school level. For the Tongji University, it's a president scholarship and also outstanding international student volunteer. It means if you have good performance in all the volunteer activities. And also we have the Dean Scholarship, it's especially for the MBBS students, just for our program. It will cover about 30% of our students. So if you are excellent enough, of course, we will support you. And we provide a small number of on-campus dormitory. You know, they're high demanding, so we cannot guarantee the dormitory for all of you. It's just organized based on the, how to say, first come, first served. And the price is it's good. I think, you know, in Shanghai, it's very, how to say, the living cost is very high, but we provide, yeah, that's a very good price for our students, but you have to, yeah, secure your seats as early as possible, and then you can try to pick the rooms through the online system. And yeah, here pictures of our accommodation. And yeah, and it's just a very brief introduction. And if you have any further inquiries, please contact us. We're very happy to answer your question. And here is a medical building in the season of Sakura blossom. Yeah, this is our medical building. So thank you for choosing Tongji MBBS, and looking forward to seeing you here in this fall.